DC fans, we are eating this year. Not only are we enjoying Superman or My Adventures with Superman, we got some still images for Batman the Cape Crusader and it looks good. But the point of this video is to talk about the recent episode of My Adventure with Superman because it was gas. I know I promised to cover this series from start to finish, but I'm not going to lie to you. Some episodes have been weak and I don't like putting weak stuff on my YouTube. So quick recap. On episode 5, his cousin came to Earth and we discovered that she, or rather they are a Viltrumite-like race. They go over to planets, conquer them, and make them join the Kryptonian Empire. But Superman being Superman said no. And so he got his ass beat by his cousin and he got kidnapped. So the story of episode 6 is basically him just waking up in a foreign spaceship with his cousin looking down on him. He frees himself and he is confused. Why did you kidnap me? I really love the fact that his cousin was so unapologetic, especially when he decided to leave and go back to Earth. But bro, you're not in your own solar system. He was in space, dog. Shorty was giving him insults on insults, calling him weak. His brain is soft. I like this version of Supergirl, I'm not going to lie. The angsty teenager, or rather, the aggressive Supergirl we're used to in the comics. But in a more modern setting, it was fun. But she's not all evil because we see in this episode, she has the energy or the foresight to show Kal-El what Kryptonite was like before it was destroyed. And it was nice. They shared a moment. And Kal-El showed her his world as he was growing up. They shared a moment too, especially when he found out that she has a crush on Jimmy, his own Jimmy. It was a good moment, especially when she taught him that, bro, you don't need a mask for space, bro. We could breathe in space. They even had a snow fight in space. Kryptonian snow fighting is weird. But there was a moment during the space snowball fight that Superman shared his potential. And Shorty was shocked because she couldn't do the same. Meaning Superman is special because he could do Super Saiyan. That's what I'm calling it, by the way. Anyways, they head to Thanagar and she's excited to show Kal-El this world, only to get there and see it's decimated. By who, you may ask? Mystery. Anyways, they head to Brainiac's ship and they meet Brainiac. God, I hate Brainiac. At least Ultron wanted to destroy all life. His motivation is just to collect. He's a freaking collector. I hate that so much. Here's hoping his motivations are different in this cartoon. Especially because in this cartoon, Brainiac was given aura. In his presence, Supergirl was kneeling. That has never happened in the comics. But this is different because she thinks Brainiac is her actual father. But the cool part came after. Superman had to fight not only a parademon and a Thanagarian, but also a Green Lantern, and it was wild. I mean, I was excited watching this battle. Because the Green Lantern, he was using the Green Lantern ring, yes, but he was adding hints of Kung Fu, and I liked it. The animation was vibrant and peak. But the sheer fact that the people he was fighting was a memory of the people that Kryptonians have conquered was harsh, especially when you see the memories were actually shedding tears of rage and hatred for the Kryptonian race. But Superman didn't have enough time to feel bad because he had to fight a parademon next, and those guys, well, they're just mindless killing machines. But hint that we're going to see Darkseid down the line. Here's hoping. The best fight, however, was the Thanagarian, and these guys are warriors. If you know anything about their race, they love to fight, and they are good at it. But like I said, this version of Superman has Super Saiyan. He got him off him quick. Then Brainiac came with his forces and shut him down, trapping Superman. Because he had studied Kryptonians, he knows their weakness. This was the end of the road for our boy. But thankfully at the end, we get a glimpse that Supergirl has finally started to wake up. She has been used to destroy worlds. She was a literal word killer because she did all of that without consent. She was under the influence of Brainiac, so I can't wait to see the outcome of all of this, especially because she's linking up with Lois and Jimmy. I love this show. Nice one, DC.